Hi everyone. Today I'm back with yet another video of mine. This video is on tree terminology, which is the part of second semester of the syllabus of Lucknow University. Those who are having data structure using C as their subject. It is the name of your subject, data structure, second semester for Lucknow University B.C.A students, and tree is one of the most important unit of this subject, and in this video we will cover the first topic of this unit, that is tree terminology. So here we will discuss what are the various important tree terminologies. For your understanding purpose, let me clearly explain you what is a tree basically. See, this data structure you are seeing, data structure has got two classifications, linear and non-linear. So what is this linear data structure? Do you remember the example of an array? We used to store information in the sequential way. Like I have stored 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4, and then 5. This was a sequence that used to be followed. It never used to be like this is an array, so randomly I will fill here and then here. No. Sequence is very important. Sequence wise it will be filled. Like it is like this, so it will be 1, 2, 3. Like this it will be filled. This one is wrong. So sequence is very important when it comes to linear data structure. Whereas in non-linear data structure, sequence is not that much important. It's not important. You can store the information in an unorganized manner or not in a sequential manner. That is non-linear data structure. For example, this tree. Tree is an example of non-linear data structure. So I will explain you the important tree terminologies using the example of this tree. So can you see this tree? So what is a tree basically? Right now I have told you it is a non-linear data structure which stores information in a hierarchical way. Like here you can see this hierarchy is there, A, then B, then C, and this one. So this hierarchy is maintained. So if anyone is going to ask you what is tree, you will answer tree is a non-linear data structure. I have already told you what is non-linear data structure. A data structure in which following proper sequence to store the information is not mandatory, that is non-linear, and if it is mandatory, that is linear. So what is tree? Tree is a non-linear data structure. It stores the information, and the way of storing the information is hierarchical way. Like hierarchy is maintained, like first this is the topmost, then this is the second most, then this is the third most. Further also it can be extended. Fine. So you can see here this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. All of them are the nodes of this tree. And this first node from where the tree begins, like you can see the entire tree begins with this first node. Node is called root node. This is called root node because the entire tree begins with this node. Always remember, a tree has got only one root node. It can never have multiple root nodes. And all the other further nodes, like you can see these nodes, if two nodes are there, they are connected together by a link. This link is called edge. This is called edge. Fine. So the main node from where the tree begins, that is called root node, and the connecting link between the two nodes is called an edge. So up to here, I think now the two terminologies would have been cleared in your mind. What is root node and what is edge? So let's read it out. The first node from where the tree originates, that is called root node, and there is always one root node in a tree. See, it's written the same thing whatever I have told you. So I have tried to write its definition in the easiest way possible. So what is basically the root node? The first node from where the tree begins, that is called root node. For example, if I draw a tree like this, Then can you tell me which node is the root node? Okay, first of all tell me how many nodes are here. Nodes will be anything which is written inside this circle. That is a node. Like here 11, 9, 15, 8, 10, 14 and 17. They are the nodes. Now out of all these nodes, which is the root node? Which of the following is the root node? So you can see here 11 is the main node from where this tree originates. So basically this node is our root node. Fine. And you can see all the nodes are connected through this link. This here, this line is there. Here this line is there. Here this line is there. Here this is there. This is there. They are acting as a link to connect the two nodes. Suppose these are the two nodes. It is connected together by this straight line, by this link. So this link is called edge. So we have discussed the two terminologies, root node and edge. So root node we have already read. We will read now edge. So the connecting link between any two nodes is called edge. Now I will request you to first tell me how many number of nodes are here. What are the names of the nodes? That we have already written 11, 9, 15, 8, 10, 14. But how many number are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here are total 7 nodes, which are 11, 9, 15, 8, 10, 14, 17. This much is clear. Now if there are 7 nodes, so how many edges are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means if there are 7 nodes, then there are 6 edges. There are 7 nodes, then there are 6 edges. And once check out this one figure, how many nodes are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 nodes. Now count out how many edges are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 edges. So can you conclude something from here? If there are 7 nodes, then there are 6 edges. If there are 8 nodes, there are 7 edges. So you understood it correctly that if there will be n node, then there will be n minus 1 edge in a tree. So it is written same over here. If a tree has n node, then the number of edges will be n minus 1. Now what is this parent node? Suppose this node is here. This has further branches. So this became now parent node. This node also has further branches. So it is also parent node. This node also has branches. Along with calling it root node, you can also call it parent node. And it is parent of which node? 9 and 15. So this is parent node. So this is parent node, this is parent node, this is parent node. Now let us explore some other nodes. This node has got no other further branch. So this is not a parent node. This node also has not got any other further branch. So it is also not parent node, and the same goes for 14 and 17 node. So we concluded from here that any of the node which has further branches to any other node, that is called parent node. So if I ask you, this node is parent node of which node? So this node is parent node of 9 and 15. This node is parent node of 8 and 10. And this one node 15 is parent node of 14 and 17. So if this node is parent node of 14 and 17, it means 14 and 17 are the child nodes of 15. 8 and 10 are the child nodes of 9. 9 and 15 are the child nodes of 11. So understood this point? The node which has branches to any other node, that is called parent node. And child node means the node which is descendant of some node. Means this node was there. So which node is connected to it through the branches? This is called child node. These are the child nodes also. So it will depend what I'm asking. If I'm asking write the names of the parent node, you would answer me 9, 15, 11. They are the parent nodes. If I ask you what are the child nodes in this tree, so 9 and 15 are the parent nodes of 8, 10, 14 and 17 respectively. But 9 and 15 are also the child nodes of 11. So if I ask you to write down the names of the child nodes, so you will write 9, 15, 8, 10, 14 and 17. Fine. Next comes sibling. Suppose this is your tree. One, two, three. Fine. These two nodes are connected through a same node. Means they are the child node of same node. 2 is a child node of 1 and 3 is also a child node of 1. Means 2 and 3 are the siblings. It is same like if there is a father has two sons, S1 and S2. S2 says he is my father. S1 also says he is my father. What does it logically mean? That S1 and S2 are brothers. Means they are siblings. So this is same goes here. Siblings mean what? Nodes which belong to the same node. That is called sibling. Further, I will give you any other example. Through that you will be able to understand it clearly. Next terminology is degree. Suppose I said this is a particular node. This has two children. How many children A has got? A has got two children, B and C. It means the degree of A is 2. So I hope it is clear from here. If I ask you what is the degree of any node, so total number of children of that node will be the degree of that particular node. So this is degree of a node is the total number of children of that node. Next comes internal node. If any of the node is there, like here you have seen, these nodes were having further classifications, but this node was not having any other further classification. So this node is not an internal node. If any node has at least one child, means any of the classification is there further, then that is internal node. Leaf node which does not has any child, that is leaf. So what I was saying that it was the leaf node. Due to some storage problem the video was paused, that's why, so sorry. But subtree, yeah, I was explaining this thing that there is a tree. So this is the leaf, this is the root node, and the part left of it is called left subtree, and the part to the right of it, that is called right subtree. So here I have one example for you, and you have to tell me what are the nodes, what are the root nodes, what are the parent nodes, and so on. So see, this is a tree. It has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nodes. Name them A, B, D, E, C, F, G, H. Out of all these 8 nodes, there will be always, in every case, only one root node. And this A is the root node because it is at the top of this tree. So the node which is at the top of the tree, this is called root node. What are the parent nodes? A is a parent node. Because what was the definition of parent node? It was the node which has branches to any other node, that is called parent node. Can you see it has further branches? So A is a parent node. B is also a parent node because this has also got further branches. D is also a parent node because it has also got further branches. But C has got no further branch, and same goes for E, F, G, H. All of them have no further branches, so they are not the parent nodes. So in this entire tree, only A, B and D are the parent nodes. The next one is child node. See, if A, B, D are the parent node, so the nodes which are connected to it, which belong to these nodes, they will be the child node. Like B and D are the child node of A. C and D are the child node of B. C and E. Then F, G, H are the child nodes of D. Fine. Next, there will be edge. How many number of edges are here? I told you the connecting link between the two nodes, that is called edge. Formula also I told you, if there are 8 nodes, how many edges will be there? 7. If you forget this, see here I told you. 7 means 6, n nodes are there means n minus 1 edges are here. So here you can count also if you forget this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 edges are there. Next is subtree. Subtree, every tree has got only 2 subtree. That is left subtree and the other one is right subtree. Classification I did from the A. Keeping A in mind, I decided this is left and this is right. So this is left subtree and this is right subtree. Fine. Then leaf nodes. What is this leaf node? A node which has no further branch, that is called leaf node. So C, E, F, G, H, they have no further branches, so they are the leaf node. C, E, F, G, H, they are the leaf node. Then comes internal nodes. See, apart from leaf node, all the other nodes, they are the internal nodes. Fine. So that's it for today. And thank you very much. If you like the video, do like, share and subscribe my channel.